Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're playing Mega Man 04. So put on your PJs and prepare for some cliches. Now, something I forgot to point out, spoilers from 03 if you haven't watched that yet. Hey, a longer intro sequence. No, we are definitely going on normal mode. Yeah, well, I'll wrap up what I was going to say about 03 after this. The Reploids. They were robots designed to look like humans. These technical marvels were given unique personalities and were intended to be the perfect workers and the perfect partners for mankind. But the wheels of peace between Reploids and humans were beginning to grind to a halt. There's wheels of peace? The Reploids were well designed, perhaps too well. Their humanity began to sow the seeds of rebellion. The rebels were labeled mavericks and feared by their human masters. The humans decided to pit Reploid against Reploid. That was the fate given to them. The Reploids fighting for humanity were never given a choice. Thus, the war of the machines began, and the humans just watched. War begot war, and time passed. Even with the construction of the utopian human city, Neo Arcadia, the war dragged on. The Mavericks defeated the leader of Neo Arcadia, and now Neo Arcadia is under the control of the criminal Dr. Weil. The former utopia is now only a shadow of its former glory. Many have started to flee the city. We are one of those groups fleeing from the clutches of Dr. Weil in our caravan. Nice little setup and a bit of a recap of what's been going on. So, at the end of 03, or towards the end of 03, we learned that Dr. Weil created Omega. Actually, we learned that quite early on, but Dr. Weil created Omega. But yet at the end of 03, we learned that Omega was the original body of Zero, which means Dr. Weil created Zero, which means Dr. Weil is really Dr. Wily. Somehow he preserved himself for the past couple centuries, which isn't unrealistic given all the other crazy stuff that happens in these games. And I know, it's as fast as it goes, but there's some people that will argue that Dr. Weil isn't really Dr. Wily, and some argue that he is, and they have different cases. You know, this is why I don't like the crypticness of the plot. Oh, hi, Zero. That was very impressive. I wish I could do that. Neat pose, too. Zero, can you hear me? The enemy is heading for the caravan. Help them. Understood. Commencing mission. Commencing mission. I'm not done talking about the plot. But for the purposes of this channel, I am going to just say that Dr. Weil is Dr. Wily. Whether or not that's actually accurate or not, who knows. I want to see Saber. And, ooh, we have the Zero Knuckle. I'll be calling it the grabby hand most of the time. Head, normal, body parts. We don't have anything. Ah, this is what I want. R button switches weapon. Select as toss. Well, we'll figure out what that does soon enough. Elves. So cyber elves work entirely differently in the series. Yes, the series changed so much on the level of mechanics. We can charge. Yes, we can. We had a nice little ha sound. Hey, don't even try that. Let's try out this grabby hand. Hey, I have his weapon. Oh, I can go between these. Oh, that's nice. And we can toss it. Yeah, let's hit the guys. I told you, I wish I could be as impressive as... Well, I can grab his shield off. So we have some enemies that we've seen in previous games, and these purple guys are kind of new. Oh, we got a V-Fire. We picked up something. It sounded like a 1-up. So we'll just assume that's what it was. We have energy crystals again. Who knows what we're going to use them for this time. Oh, that's neat. We can... Ow. So with their grabby hand, we can rip apart the weapons that are attached to our enemies and use them for ourselves. You can also grab a whole bunch of other stuff with it, as you can tell. And if you find you don't want the particular weapon anymore, you can just press the select button and toss it away. I'll save one of those bombs. I don't know what for. Zero! Oh, that's our caravan. I'm detecting heat signatures. Zero, something's coming. Bring the trailer closer. I'll take care of it. Gotcha! So Zero 4 is my favorite of the Zero series. I don't know if I've mentioned that or not. Still not sure if Zero 4 would make the top 10 list of my favorite Mega Man games of all time. It's a possibility, but I haven't actually made a top 10 Mega Man games list, so I don't need to worry about that. Instead, what I need to worry about is this intro boss, because we know intro bosses are always very difficult. And this... Oh, this looks like a... This looks like the... or it reminds me of the train boss from the first Zero game. He's not that hard at all. Ah, hey, watch it. I also love the boss fight music in this game. It's also my favorite boss fight music of the series. We'll also have my favorite music tune from the series in this game as well. So many favorites. Hey, we're a Supreme Edge. So there's our mission status screen, which we mostly don't care about. Or I mostly don't care about. And now, plot. It looks like everyone is okay. I'm surprised to see someone crazy enough to drive out here in the middle of nowhere. You always give lectures to the people you save? Well, thanks anyway. I don't know how to pronounce this name. Nigay. I'll figure it out between videos, maybe. You're right, but there's time to say thank you. I don't want the Reploids thinking we're ungrateful. Prepare to leave. I'll be there soon. Alright. No good can come of dealing with Reploids. Nice background music too, by the way. You're human? Yes, we are. Are humans outside of Neo Arcadia that rare? Humans alive while Dr. Weil is in control is quite rare, since, you know, he launched a missile at a human city in the last game. Zero, I'm glad you're okay. It looks like the vehicle is okay too. Thanks to you both. You saved us, Dr. Ciel. Huh? How did you know? Who are you? I'm just gonna say Nij. The name's Neej. I'm human, just like you. I used to be a journalist who traveled the world. That's why I heard rumors about you and the Resistance, that you led the Reploids against Neo Arcadia, and are supposed to be very dangerous. Dangerous? We're not. No, wait, we are. I've heard a lot about you, too. I knew you were in the Resistance when I heard Ciel call your name just now. So you're the legendary Reploid Zero. At least that's a name I can pronounce. We don't want any strange rumors being spread about us. There won't be. I'm just telling you what I've heard. But others might think differently than me. I'll be seeing you. It's time for us to get going. Going? Where are you going anyway? If you're human, then why don't you just stay in Neo Arcadia? You put all this together just to escape from there? Just stay there because we're human? You must be joking. Wait, you don't know, do you? That place has changed. Didn't you see us getting attacked just now? It's terrible. It doesn't matter anymore, human or Reploid. It's all the same. Anyone that opposes Weil is treated like a maverick. The evil Dr. Weil, who was driven away from Neo Arcadia. He controls all of the energy and production there, and everywhere, all because some hero defeated the leader of Neo Arcadia. The great sanctuary for us humans is no more. But then that means what we did was the humans are afraid of being removed if they oppose Weil, so he rules unchecked. As long as they stay quiet, they stay safe. But who knows how long before Weil decides to get rid of them, too. That's why we fled from that place. We're heading for the settlement in Area Zero. Area Zero? There's a human settlement there? Then we'll go with you. Who knows when Weil will strike next? Well, Ciel is human, but Reploids aren't welcome. Especially heroes like you. What's that supposed to mean? Like, really, you can't figure it out, Zero? It's one of the least cryptic things about this plot. The settlement is full of people who were caught up in the Reploid War, so they don't take too kindly to Reploids. Humans aren't as strong or friendly as you might think. I won't tell the caravanners that you are the Zero that defeated the leader of Neo Arcadia. Don't get us involved in anything. Talk to you later. But just kind of sound like you didn't ever want to see us again, or at least your other friends didn't ever want to see us again, and now you're saying you'll talk to us later. Humans, huh? Zero, we should get back to the trailer. Right. Because no one else driving any of those vehicles could have possibly noticed that that was Zero. No, not even going to go there. Something about the caravan bothering you? Yeah. I was shocked to hear that all of the humans at the settlement hated the Reploids. It's just we fought so hard for the Reploids that I didn't know others humans felt that way. Didn't they say the settlement was in a place called Area Zero? That's where we should be heading to. They're struggling to maintain their independence from Weil, and we have to help them. Yes, so make them dependent on us instead of Weil. That's great. Do what you feel is right. Thanks, Zero. I just need a little more time. Now might be a good time to drop by Servus for some maintenance. After that, come and see me in the commander's room. Oh, before that, I'll save your data! Right here's good. Always go on the second slot. All saved! I'll be here in the commander's room. If you ever want to store your data, just drop by. Alright, so we have this little caravan place now. Why don't we explore some of this real quick? Here's the lab. Hey, Zero, you hanging in there? Need a little work? Those dust clouds are something else. No, I'm fine. Alright, but don't overdo it. Did you try out your Zero Knuckle yet? Oh, you mean the grabby hand. Yes. But it's a weapon on board a chip implemented into your hand. It gives you a big strength boost that comes in handy when attacking enemies or stealing their weapons. It doesn't work for every enemy. But for the ones it does, just finish them off with the Zero Knuckle to grab their weapon. By the way, what's your next move? CL is looking to Area Zero. I think the humans there need our help. Looks like you've got your work cut out for you. If there's anything I can do to help, don't be afraid to ask. Oh, I almost forgot something important. Enemies sometimes drop parts. You might be able to use some of those to make new chips. If you want to try making one, just let me know. Oh, yeah. There's this whole part-making feature. I don't know how much I've ever used that. Well, let's explore this. Oh, it's that little girl again. And number 2. Well, we don't have secret discs to collect. Oh, the weather changer. No, I'm not ready to explain that. No, don't. It's an orbiting satellite, capable of altering the weather, yes. It should be online soon. A change of weather might make it easier or harder to progress. You are spoiling, like, the next few parts. I was going to explain all of that. Okay, well, I'll see you guys in the next part.